You guys, look what I found. Kim's Convenience. I don't know if you know, but it's a Canadian Netflix show based on this store, which is pretty interesting. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to a L'Oreal hair event down in a place called District 28, which I've never been to before, and I actually brought my camera with me today to film it properly. So we'll see how this goes. I'm so used to filming on my phone now that I'm not too sure.
This is a custom color. So this is like a little bit of the raspberry and with the violet.
Ooh, pretty. Focus on my face. I'm all done at the event, and they put extensions in. I don't know if you guys noticed, which is amazing. And look, all they did was put like 4 pieces of extensions in the front of my hair, and my hair looks so much longer and not crappy. That was awesome. And I got a goodie bag. So I'm gonna head home now, waiting for the train. Uber Eats Korean food. I got my favorite tteokbokki bulgogi, which is the bulgogi in like the soup form. I hope. I mean, it could be a lie, right? Who knows? Let's find out. Comes with side dishes too. Awesome. There's more. That's not just it. There's like all this in here. But like, my favorite kind of rice when it's mixed with black rice and kimchi, and then the marinated tofu, and then the, I always forget what this is called, the friggin' stir-fried noodle thing. Namyeon? No, it's not namyeon. Anyway, I wonder what the broth tastes like, but like that's like a hit and miss. Oh my god. You have to try this. Kate, you have to try this.
Have you found your new bulgogi spot?
Well, yeah, if it's the only place that has it. Oh my god, try the broth. I'm not sick anymore.
I'm not sick anymore. I know.
I know, so good.
Next time you get that, make it for 2.
Like,
It's really good.
frick. Nom nom nom. The tofu. We needed all of that though. I don't think anyone can fully understand how in euphoria I am right now with this Korean food, because it's like a nice home cooked meal for me, because like that's the only way I can think of it, because my roommate just mentioned like, oh, she just finished making her first home cooked meal here since we moved in, and I'm like, this is exactly what Korean food, like this specific dish, tteokbokki bulgogi, tastes like to me, because like I would eat it almost every day for lunch in Korea, or like every other day with my coworkers, and it was my favorite, absolutely favorite dish. Good morning, everyone. Today is the day after the event that I went to, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm in a little bit of a bummed out mood. I just got some bad news about my dad's health, which I posted on Twitter last night, so thank you to everyone who like said they'd send their prayers for him and stuff. But it's also something that wasn't really surprising. Like, we kind of had the feeling something was up, but he finally like went to a doctor and got it confirmed. basically, I don't like, it's weird, I don't know, because it's not like my health. I never know if this is something like I should be saying in a vlog or anything, but basically he's got Parkinson's, which is like horrible, absolutely horrible. I mean, it could be worse, right? There's always worse out there, but still, like, it's just something you don't want anyone to ever have and stuff. So that's like really stressed me out. I'm like, okay, 2018 has already like the middle of 2017 was literally like a nightmare in my life, like the worst year of my life, and then like this whole first half of 2018 has just been like just absolutely depressing, the worst. Like, what could go wrong, like everything that could go wrong in someone's life went wrong in my life in the span of a year. Like, everything fell apart. I feel like literally everything fell apart, and it was like every aspect of my life was starting from the bottom all over again. Like moving back home, not being able to find work. Ugh, this brush always falls apart. Finding out I have to go back to school, then realizing I have to move out, and like all this kind of stuff. And now like I finally move out and I'm like, okay, like things are gonna come together. I've only been out for 2 weeks and it's like, your dad has Parkinson's. Like, I'm literally at a point where I'm just like, this year just needs to end. Like when's my good luck gonna come back? I feel like Japan, like that time in my life, was like the highest point my life could ever be, and the universe was just like, you know what, Bronwyn, your life is going too well. We need to just like throw you back to the bottom. I don't know. But anyway, aside from like how crappy my life is and how bad my luck is, I am going out really quickly today because I want to pick up a cart for my room, like just a cart, because all my body stuff, my hair stuff is still like on the floor in a basket or in a bag, and it's just like not nice to look at. It's unorganized. It's inconvenient to always have to be like rummaging through bags still to find like one single product, or like, you know, just it's just not appealing. It's inconvenient. So I'm gonna go do that today, which should be nice. I don't want to spend too much, so I'm literally looking for just like an acrylic style or like a clear plastic or even a white cart that has like wheels preferably, so I can like move it around or like tuck it out of the way if I want to. And then I have to come home and do like 4 assignments. It's gonna be great. But yeah, so I'll tune back in when I head out. But I just kind of wanted to like update you guys on like that, because I figured if I don't mention it in a vlog, and I posted it to Twitter last night, I might get some questions in the vlog. So I just kind of want to like make sure everyone's on the same track as me. And often in like my videos as well, you guys, well not you guys, but like some of you are like, oh, you always like talk about Japan in such a good light, like it was the best time of your life. Why don't you just go back? And like, I mean, why don't you just go to Japan? Get it? Like, it's not that easy to move countries. And on top of that, as an adult, it's not that easy to move countries and have a way of living, especially when you're moving to a foreign country where you don't speak the language. So if I did, say for example, want to move back to Japan, I would not be able to get the same visa I was on at the time, which was the working holiday. That's a once-in-a-lifetime visa. Like, you do the working holiday, and once that's done, it's done. Like, there's no getting it back. So it's not that easy anymore for me to go back to Japan and move there. Like, I would have to either go to university there, which would be like a 4-year student visa, which, as you may or may not know, is crazy expensive. Like, I would need a loan, which is like hard for me to get as is, or I would need to work here in Canada and save up the money, which would take a long time, as you may or may not know. So it's definitely not that easy. I mean, I can't even become like an English teacher, because to be an English teacher in a foreign country, you need a 4-year degree, like a university degree, which I don't have. I have a college diploma, so I can't even teach English legally in Japan or any other Asian country. So it's not that easy. Like, it would be a visa issue. I mean, I could go there for like 3 months and then hope to God I could get like a modeling or entertainer's visa for modeling, but like I'm not that confident in myself at all to do that. Like I don't believe I could be, and I'm not looking for compliments or anything like that, you guys, like no, absolutely not, but like I just don't see that being a success for me. Like I don't have confidence in that working out or being a situation. However, I do actually want to go back to Japan to visit for like a month or so, and I intended to do that when like a few months back I was gonna start saving like a bit of money to get a flight so I could go there and stay with Emily for like a month and just visit, you know, and catch up and have some fun. But then I was like, I just had all these ideas of ways I can improve my life, and for starters was going back to school, because I figured out like I need that if I want to like grow as an individual. And then that kind of took priority, and going back to school, as you may or may not know, costs a lot of money. So of course that it was like, okay, either you save up the money and go to Japan for 1 month, or you save up that money and you go back to school for your future. So that's kind of what I'm at right now. But I'm hoping maybe within this year, maybe at the end of 2018 or even in the beginning of 2019, I'll be able to go and plan a trip to Japan. But we'll see, because I'm paying for school and now I'm paying for rent again and all that stuff. So I would really need to do a lot of saving to be able to afford that kind of trip. But it's definitely things I want to do. Like I want to be able to have enough income and flexibility to be able to visit Japan whenever I want. Like I would love that. So yeah, it's not that like, it's not that I don't just go back to Japan or visit, or it's not like I don't just move back to Japan. Like there's so much more behind it. Like it's not an easy thing to move to Japan, and I hope you guys like know that, as anyone who has moved countries before, or anyone who has never moved countries before. Like it's easier said than done for sure, and when you're educated on it, it kind of opens up how hard it actually is to just move countries, especially to a foreign country. But yeah. And the other reason why I don't really want to move back there is because I don't see a future for me in Japan. Like I could move back to Japan if I really wanted to. I could figure it out. I could do that, you know, go there for 3 months and hopefully do a modeling thing, but that's not a career for me, especially as someone who doesn't speak Japanese. It's a dead end like job. Like you can only go so far in it until you're too old, you know. And yeah, I would have to like go to language school eventually anyway and stuff like that. And I just don't know if when I'm like 40, if I want to really be living in Japan, you know, and do that. I don't know, right? OOTD is just a white shirt with black pants from Bardot that have side stitching. I didn't wear them that much in Australia, even though I bought them in Australia. I don't know why, to be honest. I've been wearing them so much since I've moved here. I really like them. But yeah, that's it for today. And my makeup is super simple, if it would focus. I literally just put like a glittery gold eyeshadow on, whatever color of brown was left over on my brush in the crease, a little bit of brown smudgy eyeliner, brows, mascara only on the top, which is different from what I normally do, and a little bit of the Urban Decay Naked 2, I think, lip liner, I'm not too sure, and then a little contour and blush, but not a lot. My skin has been so bad lately, like it's been crazy dry and peeling and irritated and clogged pores, even though I've been wearing like no makeup ever. I actually had to put a sleeping mask on my skin today, this morning, plus moisturizer, just to stop it from being like crisp and tight. It's the craziest thing. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm gonna head out now and go to a place called Solutions to pick up a cart, and then I'll be back home. You guys, I always notice this, but like the streets, like the housing in Toronto looks so much like in Melbourne. Isn't it crazy? The only thing that's different is that it has a totally, absolutely different vibe. Completely different vibe, but looks similar. There it is. I didn't even know this store existed. Like, it's totally brand new to me, but it's all in like the city and everywhere. But this is it. It's just a metal 3-tier trolley that I can put my like bathroom stuff on. So I didn't film me buying it because, as you guys know, when I start doing stuff or carrying stuff, my hands get full, I don't film. So basically it was just me walking around the city carrying that in my arms and riding the tram. And it's so funny here because I'm used to calling it the tram from Australia, but it's called like streetcars here. Everyone says streetcars, so that's interesting. But yeah, anyway, I think I will have a bite to eat and then set this up and put all my bathroom stuff on it, like my hair care and all that jazz, which will be nice to get it off the floor. Like, that's just been bothering me for like a while now that it's just in bags on the floor. So yeah, it was only like $35, and with taxes it came to like $44, which isn't too bad. So there's something I haven't shared with you guys yet, and it's this pasta I'm obsessed with, and I would eat it in Japan pretty regularly within my last half year being there. And it's called, I think, peperoncino. I could be saying it wrong. Italian recipe that's been like Japan customized, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But like, it's the worst thing for you. It's honestly like olive oil, hot pepper flakes. You can put meat in it if you want. I put Spam because I love Spam ever since I would eat it in Korea. Like, it's really popular in Asia. And then tons of parsley, a lot of garlic cloves, salt and pepper. And oh my god, so bad for you, but so delicious. I change it up and I add in diced tomatoes as well with spinach, and sometimes I add like broccolini or something because I love broccolini, but it is so oily, garlicky, and good. It's my obsession. So I'm just gonna eat it for my lunch now. That's just what it looks like. It's reheated. It looks way better when it's fresh, but it's so good. Finished eating, so it's time to set up this trolley cart thing. Finished. Perfect. Good morning, everyone. Wow, I am looking so pale. Like, my summer tan on my face and neck and chest is like completely gone, but my arms, it's still there. But anyway, today I'm just getting some work done, getting some assignments done, and my friend, who I haven't seen in quite a few months, to be honest, like beginning of summer, is coming over for a visit, and then we're gonna go out somewhere. I don't know, there's a few places I want to check out, but I want to see like what she's vibing first. And yeah, we're gonna go out, check out a new place, I guess get food, maybe a couple drinks, and yeah, I'm excited for that. But holy crap, my skin is so dry and dehydrated, and nothing I own is working. I'm literally like piling on everything I own. And if you guys know me, I'm like a skincare junkie. I have all the good stuff. I got like all the brands. I got Desem. I got all the hydrating stuff. I got Pyongyang or Pyongyang. Nothing's working. I literally have been wearing a sleeping mask over top of my skincare during the day, like a deep, intense, hydrating, moisturizing one, and it's still not enough. My skin is so tight and uncomfortable and peeling consistently. So if any of you guys have any recommendations for like a hydrating and moisturizing skincare product that I have not tried yet, let me know, because I'm desperate right now. And I just, like, usually for me, when my skin is really, really bad, I can always go back to my Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream, and that like saves my day. It's not working. Like, nothing is working. It's actually painful. Like, and the humidity is 50%, which has never been a problem before. Like, there's good like, it's a comfortable, normal humidity level and normal temperature, so I don't know what's going on. I'm drinking a lot of water too. Alrighty. How come in camera my makeup looks way heavier than in person? Oh well. Anyway, I'm all ready. I still have to look into like where we want to go, but otherwise I'm all ready. She should be arriving shortly, and then another friend of mine asked me what I was up to because she was in the city as well, so maybe she will join us, who knows. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna look up some places that we can go to and tune back in later.
No one has friends at work.
Husband, we're both like gluten, soy, corn-free. So we came to a place called The Ham, which does like sushi and I don't even know. Like, it's an interesting sushi bar. That's the only way I could describe it. So we're gonna get like soju and sushi and just chill here for a little bit. Soju time, my favorite flavor. Grapefruit or orange is really good too. No space. Soy sauce in it already.